It's so important not to try to compensate for a bad night of sleep, because when you do, you tend to just make your insomnia worse. And I'll be talking about this in today's video. Hi, I'm Martin Reed from insomniacoach.com. I help people with insomnia improve their sleep so they can live happier, healthier lives. Now, when we have a bad night of sleep, it's so tempting to try and compensate or make up for this lost sleep. There's a number of different ways we can do this. First and foremost, we can stay in bed for longer than normal in an attempt to kind of catch up on lost sleep. We can try napping during the day. We might call in sick to work or cancel plans with friends. We might go to bed earlier. We might not exercise. We might try and conserve energy. Unfortunately, every single one of these behaviors that I just mentioned perpetuate insomnia. They make it worse. So this is because when we spend too much time in bed, we're probably not going to get much extra sleep. So this extra time is spent in bed awake. So we train ourselves that the bed is a place to be awake instead of asleep. And when we cancel plans or stay at home, then we are guaranteeing that a bad night of sleep leads to a terrible day where we do nothing but think and worry about sleep and probably engage in unhelpful behaviors like trying to nap, which reduces sleep drive and makes it more difficult to sleep at night. So I've told you that it's not a good idea to implement these compensatory behaviors to try and make up for lost sleep yourself. So how do you make up for lost sleep? Well, you don't, because your body is capable of doing this all by itself, and problems only tend to emerge when we try to intervene, when we don't trust our body's ability to make up for lost sleep by itself. Now, the body doesn't always make up for lost sleep by giving us more sleep the next night, but what it does is it gives us more deep sleep. Now, this is the deep restorative sleep that helps us feel recharged and refreshed in the morning. So after a night of bad sleep or a succession of nights of bad sleep, the body will prioritize this deep sleep. So we'll fall into deep sleep much quicker, and a greater proportion of our overall sleep will be this deep restorative sleep. So this is one reason why you may have noticed in the past that sometimes you might only get, say, 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep and feel okay the next day. But then other nights you might get like 7 hours of sleep or 8 hours of sleep, but really feel like lethargic and fatigued. So this is evidence that sleep duration by itself isn't an indicator of sleep quality. But if you go through a phase of bad sleep, behind the scenes, your body is putting you into deep sleep quicker and giving you more of this deep sleep to help compensate for lost sleep. So if we learn to trust our body's ability to do this and avoid trying to take control and implement compensatory behaviors, our sleep will tend to recover by itself. It's only really when we implement these behaviors to try and take control of sleep ourselves that we perpetuate the problem and make what would otherwise be just a short-term sleep problem into a longer-term issue. So I hope you found this short video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I try and share a short sleep snippet video every weekday. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for a future video, please leave a comment below, or you can email me directly. My email address is hello@insomniacoach.com. And I hope to see you back here again soon.